Oh, welcome back to Two Blokes and Blighty. I am your host this week, Joey Fitz, and I am joined by my bouncing baby brother, Tim. Tim, how are you?
Very jiggly today.
Jiggly.
Overly so, actually.
Oh, me too. Just had a Mackey's. It was banging.
I've had a very greasy pizza for dinner and I've got a beer.
Nice. What are we drinking?
Asahi, because
Asahi.
it is soon to go up in price.
Why?
So the Asahi brewery, hold on.
Nice
I think
drinking.
Did I fizz the Coke? No. You know the thing where you like drink a bottle and like you lift your lip off it and then it fizzes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did that. So Asahi are like the Coke of Japan. They make everything from soft drinks to beers. And they are currently the victims of a nationwide ransomware attack, which has halted, I think, 26 of their 30 factories across the country. And that, like I said, because they do everything from water to soft drinks to beers and whiskies, it is impacting a lot of their stuff. And it has been noted in a statement that they are days from running out of Asahi Super Dry, which is my drink of choice.
Oh dear.
Very
That's
big oh dear.
That's not good at all.
Not good.
What are you going to do then?
Move on to something else, I guess. Like back to cider, I suppose.
Back to cider.
Back to cider.
What cider?
I mean, I got a sweet tooth, so Copperberg, Old Moot. I've been drinking the Old Moot non-alcoholic stuff lately. It's pretty good.
Okay, Tim, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
What's new?
I'm off to France tomorrow at the time of recording.
Nice.
Not back yet for the audience.
You'll be back. You'll be back by the time that
the episode.
This episode goes out.
Yeah, but at the time of recording, I'm not back yet.
How does it feel to have won Evo 2026 on every fighting game that there is?
I was shocked, especially when you consider that there's a NEN Impact tournament which I've never played. So
I can't believe you won it though. That was amazing.
That's great. It's beginner's luck, I'm sure.
You didn't really have to get your willy out and swing it in a helicopter on stage.
Well, that's how I won all the other ones. But NEN Impact was just I played the game and it just worked out for me.
Nice.
What about you?
What's new with you? Are you looking forward to France?
I am looking forward to France. It'll be fun. I was saying to Payne, I can't be fucked with the travel tomorrow because I have to leave my house at about 6:10 in the morning. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Once I'm at the airport, I've just got to relax and chill out for like 6 hours until I get to my Airbnb.
Walk me through your travel tomorrow. How's that work?
Get up like 5:30 in the morning. Make sure the last of my shit's packed if I need it. Get on a bus to the airport from our local train station. Wait around for 3 hours because it's a domestic flight.
Mm-hmm.
Get on a plane for 3 hours. Get on a tram for another 30 minutes after leaving Nice airport. And then I can't check into my Airbnb until like 3 o'clock, I think. So I'm going to be hanging around for like 4 hours. So I'm going to go to the Nice Palais de Acropolis, which is the name of the venue. Fantastic rhyming scheme there, Franz. Go and pick up my pass for the event. Go get some food and just wait around so I can get access to my Airbnb. Nice,
very nice. The lovely Dan from Gaming Views, Casting Views fame, texted me because he was listening to the episode that came out today, last week's episode.
Yeah,
and he was talking about. He said him and Mrs. Casting Views, his wife, went to Monaco a few years back. And he said that they just spent the day watching rich old men get out of very fancy cars at the casino.
Yeah. So Dan also texted me, and he was just like, "Go to any hotel and just watch the cars get valeted like 2 feet away." The other thing as well, I got a message from a friend of mine at work, and he was just like, "Go to Monaco." When I was there, I found a private jet shop.
What?
A shop that just sells private jets.
That's bonkers.
I want to go see it. So if I get time, I'm going to go to Monaco for the day.
How do you get to Monaco from Nice?
It is the train, and apparently you don't need a passport because they have a open border policy, but I'm going to take mine anyway.
Open border policy and no taxes?
Yes. I feel there's a recipe for the economy there.
I mean, they're doing okay.
They're doing all right.
They're doing all right, Tim. Everyone seems to have a yacht or a private jet. So.
I might walk the Formula One track.
Do it.
I might walk it.
Do it. Not all of it. Don't go through the tunnel bit because that is just a road.
That is just a road. But I say I want to walk. I've been on a couple of Formula One tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've mentioned on a previous episode. I've done a lot of filming at the Austin, the Circuit of America's track.
Yeah.
Which was really cool to do. I've been to Silverstone 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
And this, like, I've never been to Monaco before. Monaco, and I'm sure you'll agree with me here, while it's the most unique setting for a race, it's the most boring race in the entire season.
Shit race.
Awful. Because it made sense when the cars were smaller and narrower, because they haven't been able to widen the roads for the Formula One race, because why would they? It's a functioning city circuit. But the cars are now too wide to do any overtaking. So wherever you start on the grid is basically where you're going to finish, shy of crashing.
Also, it's got 3 of the 4 slowest corners.
Brilliant.
In Formula One.
Brilliant.
It's a spectacle, and it's good fun to watch, but it's very rare that you get a good race at Monaco.
It must make an absolute boatload for the local economy.
I don't think makes that much impact in Monaco. I know it does for other places. I know the Barcelona F1 Grand Prix circuit is in a town that typically has, I think it's like 7,000 people that live there. And on race weekend, they get upwards of like 250,000 people in a day.
I feel like if I lived in a place with a Formula One circuit, I would have a house or a flat that I would live in, and then I'd just like rent it out on Formula One weekend, because you'd make so much money.
You would, yeah, you would. You would make so much money. I think I'd like to see the Monaco Grand Prix circuit would be cool, but I'd like to see the Azerbaijan one.
No, which one's the Azerbaijan one?
Baku.
Is that the night race?
No, it's a day race, but it's a street race, but it goes through like the ultra modern bit of Baku, and then there's a part of the circuit which is around a castle.
Right.
Very cool.
That's very cool.
Right, Tim, do you want some news?
I want some news. It's like it's on Cargate.
Cargate.
Dun dun dun.
We cancelled the car.
Oh, sorry, I was doing a theme song for it.
Sorry, do the theme song.
Bum bum bum. Cargate.
We cancelled the car.
Oh.
So on Monday they called. Remember? So if you remember,
let's cast our minds back, everyone. Cargate.
On last Friday, they were meant to deliver. They didn't.
They failed delivery,
and they didn't let us know they were going to cancel the delivery.
Yes, because they sent it to Leicester because of the underinflated tyres.
Naughty.
Very naughty.
On Saturday, they call us and they say, it's with the garage. We'll let you know on Monday what the plans are.
Cool.
We're sat there like, don't know how I feel about this. The whole point in getting it from Cinch was that we can trust them.
Oh, we're naming the brand now.
Fuck them, Cinch.
Fuck them, Cinch. Fuck you.
Their slogan is cars without the faff, and I would agree. I had nothing but faff.
Yeah, faff without the car.
Faff without the car. So, Cinch had our money, had our car, and then on Monday at 1:00 in the afternoon, they call my wife and they say, "We've got an update." Great, what's the update? The update is you will have an update tomorrow.
What, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Brilliant.
They call Tuesday. Car's fixed. Ooh, car's fixed. Ooh, let's get it delivered.
Just underinflated tyres.
Yeah, 5 days for underinflated tyres.
You can do that at a local petrol station.
Car's fixed, right? 5 days later. Great, let's organise delivery. Well, we can't organise delivery. Why not? It's got to go through the quality control.
It went through it before.
Yeah, and it had a failure then.
Brilliant.
So we spoke to each other for a bit, decided this is not worth the hassle. It was quite expensive, but we wanted like that peace of mind, which we now didn't have. Cancelled the car.
Yeah. Gone.
Are
you going car shopping elsewhere, or?
Went car shopping today.
Ooh, success.
Bought a car.
Ooh, what have you got?
We have a car.
Is it with you now?
Yeah, well, it's not with me now.
Well, not in the room, but like at the house.
Is the car in the room?
Is the car in the room?
Oh, Tim, I was meant to bring a prop.
What was the prop? Go get it.
Okay, I'll pause the thing. I'll only be a minute.
All right. What was the car? I'll look it up real quick.
It's a Mocha. Same one as this.
Same one.
Exactly the same one. Same year, same colour, same everything. I'll be back in a minute. Right, you ready?
I am ready.
This is the prop.
Oh.
So, we bought this car.
Right.
That's not how much it was. I switched it all around.
Yeah.
Made it look like a baller.
So they just let you keep that?
Well, no, I think they forgot they put it in the back of the car.
Oh.
And Jenny said, "Oh, do you think we should take it back?" I said, "That's funny. I want to keep it."
How about... Excellent. How about this? What we'll do, at the beginning of each Two Blokes episode, you set a price on there, and depending on how well you think it's going, you raise or lower the price.
I think that's a good idea. Hold on.
Okay.
The problem is I've only got 4 numbers to choose from.
What numbers have you got?
9765.
Okay, let's start low.
Okay, hold on.
I thought it was on a roller. That'd make too much sense.
That would. So there you go, Tim. We're on.
£5.
£5. It says sold behind it. Look, if you.
It does say sold. You're right.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. So we're at £5 to start, and depending.
We're not doing this. This is going to be way too complicated, and I won't remember to do it. So
what is this economy that we're building?
it's ridiculous, Tim.
Yeah.
But yeah, so car good.
Car good.
We have heated seats.
Oh.
Heated steering wheel.
Oh.
We've got cruise control.
I couldn't go without cruise control.
Love cruise control. Didn't have it in the old car.
Did you not?
We've got
wow.
Got Apple and Android Play, which is nice.
I want. I was saying to Payne, my next car, I want a decent microphone for the Google Assistant, and I want media controls and maybe a reverse camera.
We've got reverse camera. And it's one of those, when you turn the wheel, it hasn't just got the lines curved where you're going to go.
Oh, it's one of them. I don't understand how they work.
Magic.
Yeah.
It's got parking sensors, so it shouts at you all the time.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah, you turn the car on, and they automatically default to on. So, because it's in front of our garage, it goes beep, 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 beep.
I did see a video of someone who had someone go into the back of them at some point, and what it meant was because their parking sensor was on their bumper, and now part of their bumper was overhanging the sensor, it was just constantly screaming at them.
You can turn it off.
Well, yeah.
It's got automatic lights, Tim.
Oh.
So it reads how bright the sun is and decides whether you should have your lights on.
That's clever.
Also, that was in the back of the car, so I had to go outside and get it. I found out just now that when you bip the car and you unlock it, it decides if it's bright enough outside and it'll illuminate in front of you with the headlights.
So you've got what's referred to as See Me Home lights for that.
See Me Home lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
That's a very fancy car.
Yeah, for the price, it's very good. I'm very happy with it.
How much?
I'll send you a message.
All right.
But I mean, it's one of rearrange the numbers 5976,
and it's somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it was just 5.
It was, yeah, just £5.
Just 5.
So there it is.
Okay, but, so for what you've got, that's a really good price.
Yeah. Yeah. £67.95.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Where they got the decimal, I don't know.
Well, who knows? But maybe I'll work it out with this lovely sold sign.
Well, now you have it.
Now I have it, Tim.
Yeah.
What else has happened this week? I mean, we only spoke a few days ago. We recorded the last one on Sunday, but I feel like stuff's Xbox. What are Xbox doing?
Oh yes, this is the Xbox Live thing where they've been like, oh, we're going to increase all the prices of everything.
Yeah. So, have you had any correspondence from Xbox about this?
I've had 2 emails from them. Okay. 1 is saying that the price is going up. 1 is saying No, it was one that being like there's a price change, and one was like the price. This is what the price is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen online on Reddit that there are people who will get another email from Xbox saying that's only affecting new subscribers, not current ones.
Yeah, but that will affect everyone who cancelled their Xbox Game Pass subscription in response to the increase of price, which I think is ludicrous that Xbox would do that.
It's a little crazy.
So I'm going to read you an email I got from Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So for reference, I'm on the PC only version of Game Pass, which is how much a month, Tim?
Don't remember offhand, but it's the same. I'm on the same one.
£13.
Sure.
I got an email that says, "Thank you for being a subscriber to PC Game Pass. We plan to update our prices to address the changing market conditions. This price change allows us to continue to bring you more value and great games for the best gaming experience." Sorry, remind me how much I'm paying at the moment?
$13.99.
Starting the 4th of November 2025, you'll be charged £40.49 a month.
40?
Plus applicable taxes every recurrence period unless you cancel up to 2 days prior before your next scheduled payment date.
Well, now hang on, because I'm gonna go get my email. I'm pretty sure I'm on Game Pass Ultimate because I use the streaming for my Steam Deck.
Yeah.
So let me find my email from Xbox.
But yeah, £40.49 is what they're threatening to charge me.
Xbox. That's my energy bill. Where the fuck is my Xbox bill? Yeah, that £40 has to be a mistake because I'm going from $14.99 to $22.99.
Yeah.
40 quid's mad.
It's mental, isn't it?
I take it you cancelled.
No.
Have you not?
Not yet. I have until the middle of December bought up.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I go onto sites like, I don't mind saying the name. I go onto sites like CD Keys.
No longer CD Keys.
Sorry, but if I said I go onto Loaded, it sounds like I'm accessing porn.
Not in the UK.
So, yeah, sorry, I would need to scan my head in.
That's why I'm going to France.
I'm paid up until the 8th of December, so I'll work out what it is then.
Yep, balls to that. Fuck
but
it.
Yeah, bonkers, absolutely not worth it. And then people trying to justify it with things like Harry Potter, fucking Hogwarts Online.
I don't care about that.
Have you played it?
No.
I bought it.
You bought it?
It's wank.
I saw that you could get like Fortnite stuff, and I was like, I think I've put maybe 2 hours into Fortnite, so I'm not phased about that at all.
Could not give a shit about Fortnite.
No.
But yeah, it's silly bonkers is what it is.
It's stupid.
Silly bonkers is what it is. So, yeah, when it gets to it, I will look how much it costs, and if it costs more than the £13 I pay currently, I will be cancelling.
Yeah, balls to that.
But yeah.
Would you say if they did the thing where it's like you'll keep your paid model, your current paid model?
Yeah, I would continue to pay the 13. It's a bargain at that price.
But not 40. 40 is absurd.
40. Well, that's more than the... How much is Ultimate going to?
22.
So why would I pay double Ultimate for just the PC?
Yeah, for less features.
Doesn't make any sense. No. Anyway, Tim, I've done moaning. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. We're going to get into the meat and bones of our episode, but before we do, we have a trailer from our good pals at Gaming Views, Dan and Dan, with their incredible podcast. Take it away, boys.
Welcome to the trailer for Gaming Views. Think of it as the demo level before the real action kicks off.
We're Dan, and every week we're bringing hot takes, breaking news, deep dives, and everything gaming related.
From the biggest headlines to retro classics, hardware breakdowns, and inside scoops on developers, we cover it all.
So level up your gaming knowledge, subscribe to Gaming Views wherever you get your podcasts, and don't miss out.
And we say it every time that we play Gaming Views. They are a fantastic podcast. Dan P is a lovely legend in his own right. Dan H is also a lovely legend, but do you know what I'm amazed about, Tim?
What's that?
Gaming Views is Dan H's first foray into podcasting.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
It seems like he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, they both do. They're both incredibly professional, incredibly good conversationalists, and I love their weekly gaming reviews, which is similar to our DLC but more professional.
Yeah.
Much better job than we do.
Yeah.
Well done them. Well done them. Tim, right, okay.
You've told me no prep for this.
I've told Tim no prep. So, Tim, I've got questions for you.
Okay.
I've got questions that I've taken from a corner of the internet. A corner of the internet that you know very well.
Where is this going?
Reddit.
Oh, no.
Tim, I went onto a subreddit called Is It Weird?
Okay.
Where people ask, is it weird if I do X, Y, Z? And I thought it'd be fun to discuss them with you. I've got 12 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't get through all 12, maybe we can do this as a part 2 as well and save us some planning. But that's okay. We can crack on with that. But we're going to go through it. We're going to discuss them at length. And then we're going to decide, Tim. Oh, I'm not going to hiccup in the middle.
Is it a quack or...
Tim, is it weird? Okay?
Okay.
Clear?
Very clear.
Sound fun?
Sounds fun.
Sounds so groovy. Right, Tim, let's start off easy. Is it weird to take a 3-course meal to a cinema?
Yes.
Right, so I have a bit of context for each of these that have left the context.
Right, okay. Is this subreddit kind of like Am I the Asshole, where it's like, this thing definitely happened?
Yes, it is. It is. Right, so the description for this one is, well, as it suggests, this is usually entailed thermos food flask, homemade frozen ice cream, and a litre of fluid, sometimes hot. My reasoning for this was, as it's sedentary activity, people just eat junk, and I have a cinema card, so I'll be doing this frequently. Is it weird to take a 3-course meal to the cinema?
Still, yes.
So, what would it be acceptable during to eat a 3-course meal?
A 3-course meal? Like,
okay.
I know that's very much a rule-abiding thing, but like, don't go to the fucking cinema for it.
But let's break this down a bit. If you went to a show,
yes,
dinner and a show,
yep,
would it be weird to have a 3-course meal then?
At the show, yes. Before or after the show, no.
Lots of people do it during the show.
I refuse to believe that's true. Where are they getting the dinner?
It gets brought to them by waiting staff.
Oh no, hang on. I'm about to contradict myself here. Because like what film did I go and see in the Alamo Drafthouse in Austin? I want to say it was the third Hunger Games movie, but I hadn't seen the second one.
Were you Hunger Games?
It was the Hunger Games, and you could order food to your thing. And so I ordered a pizza, but I think that's different because that's something that the cinema sells and brings to you, as opposed to taking it yourself.
Okay, the question is it weird that I take a 3-course meal to the cinema?
But he's got a thermos flask.
No. Okay, but you're missing the point here. The question, just the context around it is one thing. The question is it weird to eat a 3-course meal in the cinema?
I mean, the act of eating it, I suppose not, but it depends entirely on the source of the food.
I don't think it does. I think it's regardless. It's weird or not weird.
I think no. I'm strongly of the opinion that it depends on the A, the context of the food, and B, where it's come from. Like if you went to the cinema and somehow brought a Sunday roast in, you'd be a weirdo.
Would you?
Yes, absolutely.
What if you had what if the cinema's set up for it and you have a table and chairs?
Well, that's different. That's like an experience thing.
But it's still a cinema.
But like,
we don't know what this person's cinema is like.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go with the average cinema.
But you went to a cinema that served you pizza.
Yes, that's because that's how that cinema was set up.
But that's not the average cinema then. Maybe
No,
this
it's
person's
not.
cinema is the whatever you said in Austin.
Yeah, it could be that, but we don't know that information, so I have to assume it's a regular cinema.
Okay, Everyman Cinema here in the UK will bring you food to your table.
The Everyman Cinema, and do they? It's a table. It's a non-regular cinema.
Well, no, it's like a tray, like you have at other cinemas.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Draft House has. Like it depends entirely on if the cinema as a business serves that food for me.
But forget the cinema, Tim. The point is it weird to eat a 3-course meal at the cinema? Is it weird to have a 1-course meal at the cinema?
No, because you can have like a burger or a hot dog or something.
Okay, 2 courses.
You could make the argument no.
So say a burger and a small tub of Ben and Jerry's.
Sure, yeah, a little ice cream, a little dessert. I can.
Why is it any different to add one very small thing before that?
Because it depends on whether or not the cinema serves that food.
But it doesn't matter.
Of
the
course
question
it
isn't.
does.
No,
Of
the
course,
question.
if I
No.
bring-
The
Like, if
question
I bring
isn't.
a Sunday roast, I'm not going to eat gravy in the dark.
The question isn't along the lines of would it be weird to eat a McDonald's in the swimming pool? Well, of course it would.
Yeah.
The question is just about the 3-course meal, eating it at a cinema.
I'm so of the opinion it depends on where the food comes from.
Okay,
That is
they
the
bring
defining
the food.
factor
They
for
bring
me.
the food.
Then no, it's not weird. That's the expectation for that cinema.
No, if they bring the food, as in they bring it to the cinema.
Oh, then yes, it's very weird.
But what if their 3-course meal is just 3 different Tesco meal deal sandwiches?
That's even weirder.
Why?
Because A, you've sourced that food from outside the cinema. B, why have you bought 3 different sandwiches? That's not a meal deal.
I didn't say they were different.
Okay, so you bought 3 sandwiches then. You've not only not got the meal deal, you've just brought...
I didn't say you didn't have the meal deal. I just said that their meal is made up of 3 sandwiches.
Well, then that's not a meal deal from Tesco.
Well, it is, because they could keep the rest in the bag.
Fine, whatever. They've bought 3 meal deals. Still weird.
What if they want to just
You're
bring
not
their
going
own
to
sandwiches from
You're not going
home?
to strong arm me into this.
Okay, what if it's a cinema that offer a 3-course meal?
Then that's totally different. That's an experience.
Is it?
Cinema. Yes. So again, to reference,
Would you want to watch Transformers with a carvery?
If they offered it, I would.
You would eat gravy and horseradish and mint sauce on beef.
I hate
and
horseradish and mint
all
sauce.
right, okay. Forget I said that. So you would eat a cut of beef with roasted vegetables and gravy in the dark.
If they offered it, yes.
What? But just because they offer it doesn't mean it's not weird.
Of course, that is such a defining factor in this. So
It's a factor. It's not a defining factor.
It is the defining factor.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
Why is it not the defining factor?
Okay, let's say they said if you pay up here, you could stand in dog shit before you go in.
Well, that's a horrible deal. That's not an enhancement.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. To me, standing in dog shit willfully before you go into a cinema is not that far removed from eating gravy in the dark where all you're going to do is spill it down your front and wear it for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I didn't say eating it wasn't a bad idea, but the cinema
But the question is it weird?
It depends on where the food
Yes,
comes
it's
from.
fucking weird, Tim.
It's not, depending on... Okay, how have I flip-flopped on this? It's...
So are you saying it's not weird now?
I'm saying it's not weird if the cinema provide it. If you bring your own 3-course meal, you're a big weirdo.
Okay. I mean, I think it's weird either way.
No.
I think it's weird either way.
I
don't think the argument of if the cinema provides it will hold up. I think you go to the cinema, you have a thing if you want it, you have one thing, and that's it. You don't have a 3-course meal. That's mental.
Again, if the cinema provides it, I think it's fine.
How often do you have a 3-course meal?
Not very often.
When was the last time you had a 3-course meal?
When was the last time I had a 3-course meal?
And as a result, why would you choose to make the last time in the cinema? Jenny's just texted me, I'd like a 3-course meal. Jenny's just texted me, I'd like a 3-course meal.
if the cinema offered
I
it,
couldn't give a shit if it's part of the experience, Tim. My point there of standing dog shit, it's an experience. Before you watch the Max Payne movie, it's more immersive that way.
Okay, let me phrase it this way.
Okay.
The Alamo Drafthouse, again, to reference...
I don't care about... I've never been there. I don't know what it's like.
It's not the point that you've been there or not. This is something they do. They do a regular screening where it's all of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbits movies back to back, but with breaks in between so you can have the Hobbit diet. Is that weird?
Yes, that's mental.
That's not mental.
Do you know why that's mental?
Why?
Do you know what's not real?
What?
Hobbit.
Oh my god, it's a fucking themed thing.
I don't care. To imply that you are having the diet of something that is not real is mental.
It's not if you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
No, I'm not taking that. Sorry, I'm not agreeing with that.
You would never try the Hobbit diet.
No, because it's not a thing. Because they're not real.
It's more.
It's fine to enjoy Lord of the Rings, Tim, but it's not fine to imply that the Hobbit diet is a real thing.
It's just more of a colloquialism for the 12 meals they have throughout the day.
Doesn't matter. It's not real.
I don't think.
Tim, would you ever have the Dark Souls diet?
There's no such thing as the Dark Souls diet.
Because it doesn't fucking exist like hobbits.
Oh, actually, no, they have Estus soup. I would try Estus soup.
Not a real thing.
I would try it.
Believe it or not a real thing.
Audience, let us know who's right.
Thank you for choosing me. Tim, is it weird to eat a 3-course meal in the cinema?
Depends on the context.
No, I want a yes or a no. That's the only... It's binary.
I am going to go with... If we're just saying the act...
No, it's not an if. No, it's not an if. Yes or no, is it weird to eat a 3-course meal in the cinema?
Just going with the act of eating.
No, you're doing it
like
again. You said if. Ignore that. I want one word, yes or no. Is it weird to eat a 3-course meal in the cinema?
No.
You fucking insane. Right.
Again, it so depends on the context of the food, though.
I'm going to do a transition in this where it goes... And I'll say when I first read the question and you went, yes, that is mental. Is it weird to take a 3-course meal to a cinema?
Yes. Can't be proven.
It can, and it will. I'm going to do the Mick McCarthy. You've seen the Mick McCarthy. It can.
No.
So Mick McCarthy is a football manager. No, he's a football manager. And he was going through a particularly bad time with his team. I think it was Ipswich. And he sat in a press conference and the reporter goes, Mick, it can't get worse than this, can it? And he just looks at the camera and he goes, it can.
Like it's a threat.
In terms of results, Mick, 1 win in 17. It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
It's so good. Right, Tim, I said we got 12. We've only done 1. I'm already angry with you. Right.
I want your opinion first on this next one.
Okay. But I've had these. I've prepared these earlier. I know, what I feel about them. Okay, cool. Is it weird to write fan fiction about my friend, brackets, and not post it? Yeah. I've had some conflicting... You just said you want my opinion first. Shut up. Says, I've had some conflicting feelings about a friend of mine, and sometimes writing is a way I get that out. I wouldn't be using this actual person's name. It's not like I'm posting it anywhere. I have more self-awareness and respect for them than that. Would it be weird to write something like that at all?
The problem is...
You've done it all the time.
No. The problem
I've got pages of fan fiction about Dan and Alex.
No. The problem is that I've included the detail of I'm not using their real name and facts about them or whatever. So to me, that just sounds like they've written a story where they happen to be a self-insert. Authors do that all the time. Nothing sexual. In this case, it might be.
I think it probably is.
Probably is.
Is it weird, Tim?
I think I'm still going to go with yes. I think
why?
because it's fan fiction about people. You're fantasizing about people that you know, and I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think I'd agree. It's pretty weird. However, it's a very harmless weird.
Yeah,
They're never going to post it anywhere. The person it's about is never going to find out? Question mark. I think that's the borderline that makes it weird. I think this is a very soft yes from me.
Yeah,
it's probably a very hard yes from me.
But like, the thing that comes to mind, and it's purely because of our discussion last week when we were writing Deer Truck.
God, I worry where this is going.
Where we talked about Stephanie Meyer, who famously made Twilight as a fanfic. No, it's 50 Shades started out as a Twilight fan fiction with the author being a self-insert.
Okay.
And I think that in and of itself is a little strange to do, but it's like you said, it's harmless. But when you start including real people that you know, and if you reference them by name, then yes, it's weird. If you don't, then no.
I think this one is really tricky. I'm really bordering between yes and no. I think yes, because you will know you've written this fan fiction. Every time you look at that person, you'll imagine them as a, I don't know, wanking werewolf or whatever you decide to do. A wank wolf, there you go. But yeah, I think this is just bordering yes. I think it's harmless, but I think it's a yes.
I think it's a yes.
Okay.
Good.
Right. Glad we agreed on that one. Fucking hell. Tim, is it weird to miss the pandemic?
Were you not born, or?
No, as in miss the pandemic.
Oh, time. As in like they yearn for it.
They said, I am an introvert, so I'm a little bit socially awkward. I felt like the pandemic. I enjoyed the pandemic because I masked. Oh my God, those written by someone who definitely does not have English as a first language. I liked the pandemic because my mask is hiding my face and it will normal. Also, I don't like going places, and this is an excuse not to go anywhere. Is this weird?
No.
Right.
And the reason I'm saying no
is you miss it too.
No, not at all. It's that while I can disagree with them in that the pandemic was obviously a fucking world-shattering thing to happen to societies around the planet, their feelings of introversion are valid, and at that time, that was probably a bit of a paradise for their more social, anxiety-based feelings. I don't think that's a terribly weird thing. I think the methodology is a bit strange, but the wanting for it to come back for them specifically, I don't think that's particularly strange.
I kind of do miss bits of lockdown.
Yeah? What do you miss?
Everyone was always available to do stuff online.
Yeah.
No matter where you were from, where you were, it was so easy. I really enjoyed things like on a Friday, there was a group of us that would play Among Us for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
There was a group of us that would play poker every couple of weeks. I liked family quizzes. We saw our aunt and uncle more than we'd seen them in years. Over that first bit of lockdown, because we did family quizzes. And I'm not going to say for a second I miss all of it, because I remember it was my 30th birthday, the weekend that they lifted lockdown. And you guys came up and we spent the whole day in our garden. And at the end of it, it was such a lovely day that I cried because I'd missed you all so much. But there are parts of it that I don't speak to some people as much as I did during lockdown.
I get that.
But yeah, I think it's a funny one. It's a funny one. I don't think they're weird at all for missing lockdown.
No,
missing the pandemic.
No, like I said, I think their feelings of introversion are valid, and at that time it was probably a bit of a haven.
Yeah. Tim, that was quite a heavy one.
Well, let's go to a more goofy argument-based one and see where that goes.
Okay.
Is it weird to vote reform? Yes.
Yes, very. Cunt.
Yep.
Is it weird to wash your feet in the bathroom sink?
Yes, you have a shower for a reason. Next question.
What if it's like a start of the day, wash yourself off, don't have time for a shower, flannel down?
Hold on. Are they standing in the sink or are they one leg on the sink?
I think that's up to you. There's no context for this one.
No, there's no other text.
No. Is it weird to wash your feet in the bathroom sink and that's all it says?
Yes. Still yes. You're a big weirdo, you Reddit post.
I think that's fair. And that's fair. It's really weird.
That's weird. You have a bath or a shower, I'm assuming. So unless that is completely out of order and you have a
the fact that they said the bathroom sink, I think I might feel differently if they said, is it weird to wash your feet in the sink? Because that implies that there might not be somewhere else to wash them.
Yeah. But like, assuming that your bath and shower and possibly kitchen sink and maybe even outdoor tap if you have one are completely out of order, that would be the only time it's fine.
Yeah, okay. I agree. Got a weirdo there.
Got a weirdo. Weirdo spotted.
There's a few ones, Tim. How weird do you want to go?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to go with...
Well, no, actually, this is for us to decide. Tim, is it weird that my mum's told me what my dad's balls look like? Context for this is I was sitting on the couch and there was a commercial of some balls, and then out of nowhere she started talking about my dad's balls.
Hang on. Hold on. Let's go back for just a second. What's the commercial about balls?
They don't say.
I'm looking this up.
Maybe don't.
Testicle commercial.
Tim, I think they're a liar because they have one post and one reply, and it's both on the same thing.
Apparently, Axe or Lynx over here actually did have an advert called Clean Your Balls.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But that person probably is a liar. I think if it was like a medical thing, like, oh, your dad's balls have swollen since the last medical exam, that's probably not as weird.
Still a bit weird.
It's a bit weird. It's a detail I wouldn't want to know.
Okay, let's switch this up a bit. How would you feel if we were sat, me, you, your soon-to-be wife, and my wife, sat in a room, and Jenny went, guess what Joey's balls look like? How would you feel about that?
I would assume there'd be a story. I'd probably laugh.
What if there wasn't?
Well, I would need to pry further into the question to know if there was or wasn't a story.
What if she was just giving you like rough measurements?
I'd probably say thanks and then try and divert the question elsewhere.
Because it's weird.
I think it depends on the context.
No, it's weird.
No, I think
Tim is weird. It's weird.
In the context of this guy's post, weird.
It's weird.
If a doctor was telling me, oh, your dad's under anesthetic.
No, but unless the doctor is your mum.
Yeah.
Not the same thing.
Yeah, in this a very specific scenario where my mom is a doctor and also she happens to be my dad's doctor. And she's like, just so you know, your father's balls have got a weird L shape on them.
Your father's balls.
Your father's balls. It's spelled B-A-W.
B-A-W-Z.
I feel like if it was an update on a medical thing, probably not weird. But in any other context, no, I'm good. That's weird.
Okay. Tim, I've got a few left. There's quite a few. We haven't got through that many, actually. How do you think it's gone so far?
I would say it's worth at least 7659.
Would you say it's at least what it says at the moment is 5976?
Oh, yeah, that's acceptable.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot. If we got paid that for any of our podcasts, I'd be very happy.
I'd be very happy with making that per podcast. Thanks,
Tim. I can do. There's two that are quite long.
Yeah,
I can either do those two. I can do one short 2 short ones and 1 long one, or we can just do,
Go for let's do 1 short, 1 long, because we're already like 10 minutes out from an hour.
Okay. Is it weird to eat while pooping?
Yes.
The context for this is not in a public restroom, of course, but at home.
Still, yes. Like, I know they're probably just
don't justify anything.
I'm not
fucking weird.
It's very weird. But I know that they're probably referring to like a bag of popcorn or something. But all I'm picturing,
it doesn't matter.
No, all I'm picturing is a Sunday roast on their lap while they, drop the kids off at the pool.
Drop the kids off at the pool and watch Django Unchained.
That sounds like a hell of an evening.
Suddenly, does that loop around and weird, pretty cool.
It horseshoed around. Leave the food out and you've got a good evening.
What, having a shit while watching Django Unchained?
Yeah.
You're a weird guy. Great film.
Movie.
Tim, you could cut the 2 out and just watch the film, or have a meal while watching the film. I feel like it's the shitting that makes that weird.
Makes eating and having a shit weird, but not necessarily having a shit and watching a movie. People do it on their phone all the time.
Why are you shitting for that long?
I mean, I'm not sat on the toilet for a 2.5 hour movie. I'll be watching the movie and walking around or doing something.
What? Why? No, just sit down and watch the movie.
I don't know, maybe I'm in the middle of something.
Like what?
Watching a movie.
So you're watching a movie, you're in the middle of watching a movie, and you decide, I'm going to go and do other things while I watch the movie.
Yeah, maybe you're cooking dinner or something.
No. Then you're not watching the movie, you're cooking dinner.
It depends on what the dinner is.
No.
And can it be cinema?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
This person's question, yes, you're a weirdo.
Yes, very much a weirdo. Right, Tim, that was the quick one. Another poop one.
All right.
Is it weird that I prefer public stalls that someone has recently pooed in? Hold on, there's context.
Yeah, okay.
My biggest pet peeve is that when I go to shit in a public stall, there's pee all over the seat that you have to clean up first. However, if someone has just recently shit in the stall, it's almost always cleaner than the other. I don't know. Just thought of this and wondered if anyone thinks the same thing.
So can we just circle back? The thing that they prefer is shitting in a public toilet as opposed to their own toilet.
Yes.
Because they know the toilet seat will be clean if someone's had a shit in it.
Yes.
Surely you would know if your own toilet seat is clean.
No, but their own toilet seat is out of the question here.
No, it's not.
It's not part of the
question.
question.
Is they prefer shitting in public
stalls
over their home
that someone has. No. Is it weird that I prefer public stalls that someone has recently pooed in?
I see. Okay, I thought we were comparing home and
No.
Okay. So my mind goes to a story about Japan, and it's probably not what you're thinking. The long and short of it is, obviously, Japan has toilets from the future.
Yeah.
They will play songs while you poop. They have bidets. They are angled so your legs don't fall asleep. They are the best. But one of the things they do for the
angled toilet sounds horrible.
No, it's only at a slight angle so your legs don't like fall asleep if you're that
stupid. I had this idea that like you sat on it and you came up at the front.
Oh, it's not angled like, so your legs are raised.
Okay.
But what they do have, certainly in hotels and I'm assuming private homes, but we never saw, is heated toilet seats, which, great idea when you're at home. Unfortunately, they also have heated toilet seats in the public toilets as well, which I am not a fan of.
Why?
Because it feels like someone has just been there for a shit.
So when I first read this, is it weird if I thought that they may have been saying, I don't like the cold. I don't like a cold seat.
Yeah. And that's
there's a comedian called Jamie Morton who went on a podcast recently and said exactly this. He feels like a recently used toilet seat is better because it feels warm and it feels much more comfortable to sit on.
I don't like that.
No?
No, if anything, that gives me the opposite effect, and I feel uncomfortable.
Give you the ick.
It actually might.
Okay.
Is it possible to have a rectal ick?
I'm sure it is. You've got rectal ticks already, so...
Well, just knock one letter off and we're there.
Exactly. So, Tim, the context here is that they feel it's cleaner than if someone has a pee in it.
While I don't disagree with their logic,
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's weird to have a preference to begin with.
You're right there.
I just had a hiccup.
I'm going to focus on you on the edit for that.
Thanks.
Just have you go...
I think it's weird to have a preference to begin with.
I don't think it's weird.
You don't think it's... Okay, explain your thinking.
So, you've used a public toilet in the UK before, right?
Yes, and they are grim.
Yes, they are freaking disgusting. So, I'm going to caveat this with, I would not poo in a public toilet and if my life depended on it. My home, my mother's house, the only place I feel relaxed enough to poo.
Sure.
Right? Maybe a hotel if I was staying somewhere.
Sure.
So I have to put my mind in this person's shoes. I have to put my feet in this person's shoes, and think about if I was the kind of person that was happy to go and have a poo in a public toilet.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times I've gone into a public stall and just gone, no, I'll find another one because there is piss everywhere, makes me think, if someone's just had a poo in it, they're not going to have pissed all over the seat at the same time. And Jenny just texts me, what the actual fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I think I've told this story on the podcast before. When I worked at a bar/mini golf place in Bristol that I don't think is there anymore, there was a point where I was on toilet duty and someone said someone's left a mess in the toilets in the men's. And I went in there and I was like, there's no mess here. And what I saw was someone had shat on the toilet brush.
Okay. Can I caveat my answer?
Yeah.
If it's you after a night out at a public library, then I would not prefer that because you would have pooed on the toilet seat.
Well, I mean, toilet lid, it's separate to the seat. You can lift the lid up.
That's true. Yeah, but I mean, I still wouldn't want to do it.
It'd probably end up a bit squashed all over the wall, but that's fine.
I also have some extra insight from my wife who can hear everything we're saying. She said, first of all, what the actual fuck are you talking about?
Yep.
And then she told me that I don't like public toilets so much that I paid for a fancy shit at Download Festival when we went.
What does that mean, a fancy shit at a festival?
It's in special... they're like public toilets, but they're specially maintained and cleaned.
It's like a gated area kind of thing, or
basically, yeah.
Right.
It's a fucking weird thing because you actually shit into a big Hessian sack, and that's really high up.
Why do I hate that more?
But at the time, it made sense. I'm glad I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone for days. When I went to Reading Festival, I didn't go for like 6 days.
Right.
So, I think I'm with this person. I think it's a little bit weird, but I think the logic is sound enough to excuse it.
What's the minimum amount of money it would take for you to be in a public toilet that gets tipped over?
I would never do it.
No? There's no amount of money. Jeff Bezos comes along and says, I'll give you £5 billion.
So it gets tipped over.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently there is an amount of money because I'm entertaining this ludicrous notion. It gets tipped over. What do I do?
You are able to get out as soon as it has been tipped, but it has to have been 90 degrees tipped over before you can get out.
So if it goes bang on the side, I can jump out the door, get sprayed down with a big hose, and I get $5 billion.
Yes, I'm not going to make you like stand and shit for like 10 minutes or whatever.
$5 billion.
You wouldn't take $1 billion for it?
I'd take $1 million.
You take $1 million, or would you take 500,000?
30 quid.
I'll pay you.
No, I think I would do it for an amount of money that would be life-changing. I think if I could pay off my mortgage, I would do it.
Okay, so I'm going to throw out a number, and I'm hoping you're going to say yes to it, and then I'm going to try and haggle you down lower.
Okay.
So you've already said 1 million, 500,000,
Yes.
300,000,
Yes.
200,000,
Yes.
100,000.
No.
Okay, 150,
No.
175.
No.
You wouldn't do it for 175?
I would do it for 175.
Okay, so we're going back to 150.
No.
You wouldn't do it for 150?
No.
No, it's there in cash on the table.
Yeah, I would do it
100 grand.
The thing is, it's like less than 5 seconds.
But it might be the most disgusting thing you ever do.
I've done some pretty disgusting things.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I'd do it for 100 grand.
50 grand.
Probably.
20 grand.
Yeah.
8 grand.
No.
No, you're not doing the other.
I think I'm stay hard at 20.
At 15.
No. I've come a long way from $5 billion.
There is a pile of cash that totals 15 grand waiting for you just outside that.
Have you ever seen what 15 grand looks like in cash?
No.
It's not that exciting.
But it's a lot of money, is the point.
It is a lot of cheddar.
It is a lot of cheddar. So would you not take... So there's 15 grand stood on the table outside.
It's very easy for me to say no. But I think I in the moment, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
All right, 10 grand.
No.
No, there's 10 grand on the table for you outside.
No.
In the moment?
I have mirrors in my house and I have to look at myself in them. I have demeaned myself.
You earned this money, he says, wiping shit on his face.
So, Tim, it's your job now to crowdsource 10 grand.
Oh, so you are taking the 10 grand?
No, because this is to see if I...
I see.
If I would accept it.
I think you might. I reckon you would.
How much would you do it for? $1 grand?
Assuming I'm able to get out immediately and just be sprayed off straight away, I would probably do it for like 5 grand.
Grand?
No, I'm not doing it for $1 grand.
2?
No.
2.5?
No.
I think you'd come down from 5 grand pretty quickly.
I might. 5 grand is at least where I'm starting.
How much would it cost to get? This is a whole episode in itself. I really like this.
This is a game I play at work. I regularly ask £1 million butt questions, but occasionally I will almost start a bit of a bidding war of what's the least amount of money you'd take.
How much for you to drink milk directly from the udder of a cow without using your hands?
Oh my god! Why do you have to add the hands bit? The thing is, it'd be unpasteurized.
It's got to be like you could do one very full mouthful.
Oh no, I'd throw up for sure.
Okay.
I would throw up. Do I have to keep it down?
No.
Is there a minimum amount of time I have to keep it down? Like
a minute.
So if I swallow it and I'm able to talk, but it's less than a minute and I throw up, I don't get the money.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
What I would do is I would get the money, get you to do it, and then go wet bread, wet bread, wet bread.
No.
And
Right, this could be a whole episode in and of itself of what's the lowest amount of money you take to do some heinous
everybody's
shit.
got a price, yeah. Tim, we have gone over the hour recording mark.
Yeah.
Would you like one more? Let's do one more.
Let's do one more. Short one.
Is it weird to wank in front of your pet?
Yep.
Yep. Right, Tim. See you next time.
See you in a week, everyone. Take that,
Enjoy
you
France.
Bye.
Take that, you bastards. Bye.